We've looked at the works and contributions of two cognitive psychologists, Piaget and Vygotsky, and we've seen what they've contributed in terms of their own individual efforts and work. We will now try and make a comparison of what these two psychologists have tried to share with us. So, Piaget and Vygotsky, we will look at two aspects, emphasis and what comes first. So, emphasis, Piaget definitely had discrete stages. The sensory motor stage, the pre-operational stage, the concrete operational stage, the formal operational stage, with time spans attached to them. Although he also agreed, and we know that the time spans are not cast in stone. Okay, they can overlap. Some children could learn faster and finish spans earlier. Others may be slower in learning and will need more time to finish the time spans. But discrete hierarchical stages. You could not go from stage 1 to stage 3, skip stage 2. You could not. It's not possible. According to Piaget, cognitive development happens in 4 hierarchical stages in every child's life. On the contrary, in comparison, when we look at Vygotsky, and what he tried to say was that children need modeling and guided practice. Somebody has to model the appropriate behaviors and expectations for the children, and somebody has to guide them through the process so that they are able to do that task on their own, what I call the IVU approach. So, very different, okay? Piaget focuses on the individual child, one child at a time. Vygotsky focuses on groups of children. He focuses on social learning. He focuses on putting children in groups because he believes when children are in groups, they talk and they learn a lot of social skills, because learning is not simply mental ability and mental development and mental growth. Learning is about developing the whole child, the complete packet. And so, very different views, both dealing with the development of the mind, the cognitive development of young people. Then, of course, the debate that has been going on, which comes first, social learning or development? Now think about it. In other words, I mean, it's like the chicken and the egg analogy. You know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken. Well, okay, how did the chicken come without the egg? Well, okay, the egg came first. Well, where did the egg come from without the chicken? And so there is no right answer to whether it was the chicken or the egg, okay? Similarly, social development or individual development. What is happening first? Actually, I think they happen simultaneously. As you allow children to interact in groups, in social settings, yes, they are involved in social learning, but at the same time, their own minds, their own intellect is developing. Otherwise, I mean, one child would be talking and everybody else would be listening and doing exactly as the child says. Children argue, children disagree, children don't like because of their development in their own minds. And so, their own minds are developing at the same time as they are involved in and are learning social skills. And so social learning is important too. So when we look at Vygotsky and we look at Piaget, what implications does this leave for the teacher or for education of young people? We need to develop them intellectually. We need their own minds to be developed, and we need them working in interaction with other human beings. And so social learning also becomes critical. So for the teacher, both are important, both should be focused on, and both kinds of learning opportunities should be provided to students in our classrooms.